Adwene bia ni ho no ma ewo Bawumia tima I also be president. I wait me the aboa small scale miners. Mo ka che say yenko tenafi na mo be frey na ba be continue on your adwuma no. And so up to now they couldn't because of say Akufuado na oye mampanyin ne ya oda so ye mampanyin adwen bia ni ne team wait me the aboa small scale miners. Now how about the vice president? The obi a ni tri adwen bia ni team obeda boy na me carry say I better news TV make sure so be subscribe no one like no one share no one turn on notification bell so be update bia be no sabet me aka na me carry say comment section once you there make sure so be leave your comment na bibia akoso one share ma afoforo na dwumade enkoso na enyi hene wo bibia e be ko bia Yensembe sansem we eba hwan na editu dwa aya yura Michael Kojo Pepra small scale mining association omo leader na de nsem we ato say Bawumia nyansa bia ni chirima e wo say vote for Bawumia na obeye president na oni nyansa bia anase oni adwene bia obetimi dia boa small scale miners and they want small scale miners etifie they have license said they can operate and so omo person men komo nyane no omo sika pe wo omo so omo GND omo aton sase no e de ama China for omo di ensuo no omo say ensuo mama yanko tie nzam no mo ntwe mo ne ba de aka bia no e de be ka mo na afoforo so ka ho a ye de mam tobo na me ka say hi better news TV be so be share no subscribe na ma tifo ana say awadafo so ati yenka mo me ngoti mbra
kremofo so eno so no onyankopon twedi ampon enso aka kire mo say oh mo so betumi ya ware bi saa na mo de asase so mo ha no obi ade enan na that bi mu na mo ye papa na mo ko heaven a eno no mema mo virgin 7777 na ho so mo de akwa kire a wonyame ani gema ho ya enye yize kura esa se twedi ampon nyame no wo hu ade no a eboa ema sese kura no abofo bi efiri soro esane fam ha wo mu hehu ma ne sede wo mu siye so no abofo na ntumi amforo soro biem wo mba wiwi bia ka ha ama mo ntumi akobuyem a eno no ekere se ema asam de ene akono na se ye edamu se ye yare o afei ema no se wo mu mpem ema ne biem na ema no se wo mu pema ema no se na de wonyonko mema nom no mbawi won ene ufa osu ha edi wuramu areas bi coded places a ya remember no ma ye pata ena egugugu ha afei dia bebom kura ne se bi mu kura se wo mu nso empe no na wo mu ye pansashwa ne se wono ne se body esi ho a wotumi eyi ne be ma nu watuto krom waseme de body na mepe ni wari body no a ne hoto no a ni wajai ama ema no pansashwa man bi enso ama ya ye rubber bi ni dua bi na wo be koi na wo bai wono nko ada ho ena ba ku bi ni antipori bi o mo se afre no shoka o se kika o se taja o se ene ye wo bai wo be koi no wono anka wono nko ada ho ene wa tutu ne na wariem no wa ba ba nani e wodam ho no anko o ya wode se charger no se kika no se shoka o se de ayo wode shock no ho a na eno na Ghana ye trase din yesi da bi Sodom and Gomorrah nyame be se no saade we bia no de se no Ghana mu ye pa ho a ye hunu yase mu na sansem no esi anya ntoma na ye de yen eti efri na ekọ tinton time lawyer Moses Fuamoni ne Sam George mo ne mpanifo nya hemfo ekukudam ena wakabo mu e de private member bill e de kom na sebedwafie na wo mo de koye no do kwasem mrasebedwafo so eso mu NPP fo no de omo de eka wo mo nko a dodo no eka wo mo nko akaturumutumu no ene yakwaso ama na nado kra na nsan mo be kai a ye curriculum a wo de baaye no wo de kwasemu comprehensive sexuality education cut them young yamfa turumutumu training kwada no won kwala brem no won rewi wo ho a na de ageta sesen emra no mrasebedwafo nya age atomo wie sai wo a wonim na tese bi okumangram te yi mefre obi wase me ye gay me se aha na wo ye dey ye gay wase na obeka kasansem no ye wie ya peye te no na me presenter no so ne ya moame kusu kama na ye de yenko na enoma diatum adia kan so mampani akufuado wode ne nsa ebe hyase Sam George edi mu akotre yentie nsem a okaye.
The Honorable Elasoa, the Honorable Helen Ntoso, the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafia Mekpo, the Honorable Alhassan Suhini, the Honorable Rita Na Odole Soa, the Honorable John Intim Fojo, and myself, Honorable Samuel Nate George, have, with the support of the Right Honorable Speaker and majority of the membership of the House, successfully brought a close to the third reading of the Family Values Bill and Human Sexual Rights Bill 2024. It is our belief that this will be communicated from the Speaker's Secretariat expeditiously to His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. It is our hope, our prayer, and belief that President Akufo-Addo will be a man of his words and stick to the words he spoke to the Anglican Church in the Eastern region when he said, under his watch, LGBTQ will not be established. When he gave assurances to members of the clergy that he was going to ensure that anything that promoted LGBTQ will be dealt with. There is nothing that deals with LGBTQ better than this bill that has just been passed by Parliament. We expect the President to walk his talk and be a man of his words.
Why and Sam George were they at Tuda and Honorable Sam George and no na yeboy hombodens yen sabeka lawyer mranim nu for kase eye Moses for amoni ne na di nkomo na ene yeguso ayeye yese professors bia so mo so setrumu omu di bio sasan ene ema ba ko bia se ye frɛ no Odri Gajapo se Odri Gajapo se hwanhwani yese ye frɛ say Gajapo Odri Gajapo
o se mema mampanyin na Akufo-Addo enjintu
na Odri Gajapo yi akotena TV so na mami wo ba pani mami a wonana no mote ho trumu ho asam na woka na mami ani abre han ya nyintum enye no na ebe ha yen trumu ne de eyobi a trumu se ye bedi a enye wo trumu a enam si ei mami ada ni tu abuagum
David that's oba se oba fa no yonko ba utuntumi mbu ba beba fa no yonko bema na utubetube mbu
ba se be oba nso bema fa woto a eno so ka ho eti emrai de obi abo ne ho ban o
o se mama mampanyin jintum because ohunu what say oye human rights activist and mampanyin so kama onya mbedi mampanyin na oye MP ewo atimabu akwa nyina na ohunu what say oye human rights activist obedi mampanyin pe na human rights activist no etekoye but eba gay ni lesbianism won some dia mampanyin oye human rights activist eti me say ametie se mampanyin sign bill na ebe me nwanwa pa
but so mampanyin ansan a ye ni problem bia say Ghana for say presidential aspirants no and a flag bearer so muba no obi biara ni clean stand owura John Mahama de wadi clean de oni asofo ni se no was so Assemblies of God ni na sorry na mamra ni nuoma nyina etia intisade we no woni wotia wonyi ntum
ba mampanyin
say
is bound to happen
mo say nipa wonya nkasa ne Bawumia so ya kremoni enkremofo so ayomati wade enti muslimifo amadawroma ene ya kristofo se Bawumia ma bonte me declare stance a eno ano no wo pese mo ma no akwada obabe ko school a wo beba no na ne to eya na ya wontumi mfa nko prostate because emrabie ni ho a etia saa obeya wo se obi afa meto eya tiwade ebo man
obabe tuma pon school aba wo se o ma me ye be ma de but me pese efi me pese me yo ba so na ma no cha
ge bia wo Medina o se ye frɛ no Medina Bruni wo ye be ma ye frɛ no Prince enne me ana no ye o mo hyase so o mo ya de wo mo sro so mo de ba bontia pisno doa wo mo de trumu me de ba ni pabinya serious go kro
abuja boy to akasia waro so dia babo power 87.9 TVXYZ and run my penyin na na do dan kwakufu do kopie mu omra shebe fie ede omanya tebia tenesitie frisa mamra na kan wa sebe se afi bia ese ma penyin ko omra shebe fie ko kire sene omanya tebia setie ye sikasem ye mpuntuo ya yarehwemu ye nuani ebedie ni omanyi kabiba mi kabia mabo ho nsensem sene esi ko ese ode ekomra shebe fie nti enra okopie mu ho nti eno ama mohwe pa akase bonese akufo ado news nkwa na etra kan efrise na epese muhu ne amampanyin ka na eno na amampanyin kire mu se wo hwe aban abakona obete yesi aban akwa kotua judgment debt ndc abresusam kai eya Alfred agbesi woyomi yesi edwuma bi ede ma no na aban sa cancel no na yesi ne sa de aban tua nti judgment debt bo so no na ban bae no wo matwem.
The Attorney General has continued in a very effective manner the tradition under this administration of contesting every single litigation against the state and has avoided the numerous judgment debts that used to be given against the state. The Office of the Attorney General, as a result, has saved the country over 10 trillion Ghana cedis. All the evidence is there. I shall be performing a pleasant duty in a few weeks' time when I commission the Law House, the 12-story office building which will house the offices of the Attorney General and the Ministry, and finally bring to an end the age-old office accommodation problem. I must declare a personal interest in it, as the building was started when I was Attorney General in the government of President John Agyekum Kufuor back in 2001.
When another dan Kufuor the Ghana man pay you know say Attorney General's Department say adwuma obi ho tumi kase o na wakwa be de 10 year friend say contract ye de ma wa ye say aban atwem no say ne sa de a contract no me de hyemu say adwuma no wa mama nya obetua mesika de amame eno na ya ebo ama ye friend judgment debt no chem say wono na ban sui wa me ye woyomi bia judgment debt Attorney General Department Godfrey Damene ne nkrofo aboa ama Ghana ya save 10 trillion na efiri o chene ko na amanfo be start analyze na ye hunu nsem no se ne esitie ankasa
eba ye ba beto dwa no eno na ama Akachi South mrase bedwani Bernard Ahiafo ede atudwa se omampani Akufuado no kwasem ade bia bono na adekodia no abono no wode kɔ brofo kasem a ye frɛ no intellectual dishonest na chese obi a won ka no kure kete kura ono no kuredie abono se jonso abakoko wose senti a wakasa no se so mampani betimi agyina Ghana fo nyina nim no wakasa Attorney General atumi save o man no 10 trillion Ghana cedis no scanwen sa 10 trillion no ya Attorney General save ye no eno no chese se scan no anko enti ewo hefa de etoso mi no se Attorney General atumi save o man 10 trillion a IMF anke ye ni ho IMF ya ye ko ye sikasen ene ye kwa akwaje ne ho na IMF sika no kra na ode man no eye dodo sen na omanye yetumi save ye ho 10 trillion yanenam IMF ene ye kopesika keto bi no kwasem omampani wo yare intellectual dishonest yenti no
state that the president has engaged in an intellectual dishonesty is being economical with the truth. If indeed the Attorney General and the minister responsible for justice has served this particular country 10 trillion, then it means that if Ghana is served that amount of money, then Ghana should be in funds. Why are we under IMF? How much are we looking for under IMF when the Attorney General has, as a matter of fact, served this particular country from making payment of 10 trillion? How much is it being the total GDP of the country? For which reason 10 trillion would have been going down the judgment debt only to be served by the Attorney General? What are the cases that would have resulted into that 10 trillion? And which courts delivered those judgment. These are facts that they should make available for us. No one judges a swimmer by the certificate on the shore. They should bring the evidence to Parliament. When delivering the State of the Nation address, they should state it.
Why aye akati South mrasebe jeni Bernard Ahiafo ena wode etu dwanu atiri no ena woto aso biem se no kwasem so mampani se wo adansede bia wode be kira adan ebreladu wona nadi ente Ghana fo nyina ne hu se madansede ni madanse ni ene matani general adanse no eni wonfa no nyina megu wo ensuo ni semene ni saponi no nware ne hu fi obadwam ne ewe.
You don't keep evidence in your pocket. You bring the evidence forward to substantiate your allegation. So, in delivering a message on the state of the nation, if indeed the Attorney General has saved this particular country from payment of 10 trillion, he could, in one page, list the cases that resulted into that particular 10 trillion for which the Attorney General will have to save. Has he forgotten that as a result of judgment debt, Ghana's property in the UK has been attached in execution? Why is he not talking about that? Has the Attorney General been able to save that? And the point that I am making is that just in December 2023, we went through the annual reports of the Attorney General and the Ministry of Justice. Nowhere was it stated that there were cases handled by Attorney General's Department which resulted into a savings of 10 trillion.
Why ayan sama mrasa bajani ama akati South Bernard Ahiafo wade tuja.
Enti senior joy for right to information request coin no Ghana judgment data ye from 2017 to 2022 no. Wama list companies ni individuals aye tria de amomo. The way they kanya de mampanyi ono so list na companies ahodo anka ye ko tria judgment data ye tria no. Omo fa ni nyina mbra na ye hwese ne hu nsem sitie. Ye to akase abo no so ye kwa poya mantem ena asante mantem eno amampanyi di eye omayi tibia ho nsem ebeto dwa no Ghana fo na se wo mutie o ubisa se mampanyi kade o se o mampanyi kasa pa o mampanyi kasa o okasa kama okasa pa mampanyi akasa nso mo se kasa no eye mframa se ne omayi mu aye den no okasa bebra na enipa nima ne se nei sei woko eye sunyani dwoma bayira first na yesie no makomako enum eye 50 Ghana no ene ukbeko obenya ne baby amienu 50 Ghana ne ade uko techima adwoma the same thing bayira boy eden isenya ado boy eden ti amam for first no mema no bo akonoma be se 200 Ghana cedis ebia 3 days bia ene wababa akonoma be trended if we say enema no ne boy eden pa nya asem keto ti Ghana for chem se mampanyi aneta ye ho a kire ye no wunji tum se ye ho a kire ne mmom no wutu ana mo 1 2 3 e de aboa ama ye so ya hwan ha ye nti achimodafo ye nsem troni Ebeneza Afrempo ene omo twetwe nkomo epoyamantem force da bi omani mo yeden mampanyi ba ye no nye nokro no bekan ye nti omo
itie kakra na omampanyi ni wadi ehwamo nti ye tie nyina na ye bese ye tene se bia light bay no wate so ye djuma ye esi awo ye dum light ye ti wo ye dum light saa ke ba na kasa we kasa yo se light bay wate so water bill wate so gas ko fele gas na uti kura yo ya se ni nyina ya tutum sa no mo nyina ya ti so mo penya bo ho wa mo wa mo penya na ka de oba je ko bo so ya ma Ghana fo ho be to ya ne se oba ya Ghana fo e ko ma chaw ama mu enkoyi nti mo fa nche me next time na obi oba na oba na yo be kan ye de oba yi ya hu ni ti hu ni na nti mo panyi wa disappoint ya hu he
me expect a Japan deal here yes $12 million say akwa shemu oba kan wasam na me expect say ministerial reshuffle waye minister ono ye finance minister no we be for no no asan so na ko she babia ho kwa na more dangerous to our economy it you know to me there old rhetoric I did that no official there
gina na do be kan ye nyina me hu ne say Ghana for enode yakoma ene ya adwen edi agro kire say senia nana do be fa oman no ene oman no wagya ne ho a atete apansam enye saa na okan nana do ba no obeka brofo agu ho no kɔ onsi fom no ma hwe senia ofa oman na nankete ene obedwum kwa ye ntɔhwe
ensɛm a mampani ne kan ye no mimi hu ade papa bia nsisa papa bia nim because in some other kind ahokyere a yewo mu sisi ya no de me hu dia obegina ha okekan no na me hu so nsesa bia de bebreye because as at on mampani kasa in the kra no na dollar no kra na asa akosoro wan kasa mfa no ma bia be utumi hu say ye ni hope bia
de mi tie no after on mampani kasa in fact me real hope mampani feli and or tackle employment rate. Ghana, look at unemployment rate. Unemployment rate is a critical condition the youth of this country. Penny and Timmy and Bo. So
we make facility because I'm say at from quality, meeting craft as the BM Masoma. A million a boss a band a yantino may and some year till 2016 2020. I didn't you who she never walk on a cost. Now me expect to say because if you made this say you say my name as what's from Kakraba Yantishi Minia Mantish she made a mantish at the Papa Bianca then and that's winning
I don't know Ayana or Heneba Ekanasem be say bola there's a never pay bola where some trony Ebenezer from Pom or no poem and Temena same trony nanapia ono so asante mantem for any poem mantem for woman at 2 abama na kufu adu pay wapa ma nam so ma watum betra kodwe so wo so da so ra wo mutwa no munya hu hwe mo ho ba kire mo pa mo sa 9 months o se na aka no mo munya hu hwe akufu adu odi 16 spanner odi be mia mo sa gise mu mo
ya to so na ye ni nkomo amra se bejani ema adesia Wamo ewo Afram Plain South. Joseph Apia Boating. Ede atudwa se no kwasem. Omampani na na danko akufado enra okasa wie no. Na wu nani wu ama papa no. Wosi senti a okasa na no se. Omampani mu wakasa wie. Na ensu a wankasa wabie. Amana yira fa manfo. Na wantumi amoso. Wantumi anka ho asem. Ghana tibia atoyira ntama eso kakraka sei na nadu ntumi emie na no anka ho asem no kwasem asem na ye ne ya yenti no
eno we be president mi amos say Ghana former isu afom na wonya kwanya say obe ma state of the nation address and so obe kire ne ekoso o man mu na wantumi amos kra say the BNC na no say adena present it me be visa na me for say Ghana former atrenchem sa atform na nyeso me na ekopem ne ba emu oman nangasa na ma sa atrenchem ebeto enipa bi ewo Ghana ha na sa Frampins na me for say nka ban ne be kan wan ko be kan so de wa kan hye odi gu akwam bi aboa omo asese omu nya ba bi ntuna ne omo a omo mfu ina say no omo a me ombedi kura no ho odi mo omo sese no I'm for some be kamba by entian kana so man penin tian kan bia no mane eye me won bebre in some man penin ba be kan parliament na za kan chairman for no say obi na troma akra na om do be komu through no wahu ndi say man penin a wonim sa asem eto yen enye eni afekura na eye ade da wakoma so pa de nka enim kura na nka wo be pe bi e de ahia na say nka be kan ho asem obi ammo so sa ebisi na nra so ye hwe nim say nka be kan bi dia man I went to young can be as an amama dear man paying yaw and I'm no sense of the kind now. Name be an amakuma send ye make say a man from one who you know who better when I went to young council into a mammy your kind of mono Tomakumas and I name it the so.
Afram Plain South, Mrasebe Jani, Joseph Apia Boating, and the Atanan Canon.
Scale minus for Akati. What much them say? National Concern Small Scale Miners Association, you will make a Kojo Pepra. One na da one man no Eddie atudwa chire say man panyina be de chire Dr. Bawumia or ya trofo pa na wono ankasa no se bi onyansa bia ni trimu a wobetumi aba na fe small scale miners ano mo ye dwuma ne wo madwuma abo mo no wobetumi abo na fe dwuma no atumi agira na naso na wo chem say Dr. Alhaji Bawumia wo pesa wadada Ghana for na senior small scale miners se ehia wo mo no Dr. Bawumia, the same mistake na kufado ye na no na oba yenti small scale miners monto abanfanti a Dr. Bawumia. We tell mo say Dr. Bawumia ni MPP for ejidi say eye omaimu hase no. MPP ene betumi aba na woroma aba be omani ye na MPP chapter 1 ene chapter 2 amwa na chapter 3 ene betumi aba be bonti enye no kresa ene o tell mo say MPP for the omba ye wo mo de ahokyere pa na aba omaimu nti Bia Dr. Mamadu Bawumia be kasa bia na wo maka wo ma ho kire se na mo amoba ya mo be ka se small scale mining ye ba be ye ni ye etu obi ankotere fie afedi amanfo mo kura nkrata licenses about tumi krata se won tumi ntu fam agudie no mo pa mo nyina akotere fie afedi bebre na akoye o madwuma na mo de tuodi o machi amagu o madwuma eti afedi Bawumia wo ba be gira hwan tiri so na ba be kasa se mining industry ni agina na so ti momra metomo mo don de ya waka ne se ne nema si kono de ade se o hwa na kufa do mas small scale miners tire fie no wo ma ya Ghana fo no afede ya ma China fo na tie si nsuo no ene de chamfa ya si nsuo so ankwa eye river Cobra ya de chamfa ya si so na ye se no China fo se nsuo ya wo tre nsuo ya wo bre na ma nsuo nyina ase wo ko ofe a asante bantemu ofe tire afa ofe so ba be piedu nko ofe ni nyina nsuo ya process chaka tano nsuo yi sei fritechi mai kofa sunwa ne saa akopie mo sefi nsuo ya sense aye pratete apansam ehire ewa western region wase kropon ne mpotema desu nsuo ya sei eno achi no nsuo ahodo bebre pra nsuo yi sei wo fa asifo so wase na okwa santima tema wuduru asempra so aye nsuo ya sei dobe galamsi ase no eti China fo no MPP fo ama kwan omutu nsuo no wonu mo ena ebi abato no dura ebi China fo ne bekwakoto aba man na Dr. Mamadu Bawumia woni ade papa bia de mining industry no eti mo nyina no mo to aba mo nto mfantia mo na nsuo yi odansuo kura eda yi anwan kwantai eno so asese poto anya asem ketwa eti make pepra se eni PP wo ni ade papa bia na Bawumia no de ompe ba bi ndakora no onye serious bako sei
ya to so na yeni enkomo na mo kai a wa bra Liberia fo wo mo entokwa no esiye no ema adesie no mu bi efri Liberia eba Ghana ha ema oman Ghana mu ya je won eba begu bia na ye frɛ no eye Liberia camp ana budumburam ya eben kasoa na nansen ana ba ye ba beto dwa se o Liberia no ehwo adwo nti omo ha no dodo no ano ensan enko mu krom ti dodo no ano ekɔ ema ekakakrakra bi ne nasefo ma Ghana fo bi a wodi nsemone ne nuoma bone ahodo no ekokɔgye saa mmea no ekokɔtena hɔ esanse edan free yentua hwe ena omote hɔ na eno mokai a yane mudi nkomo efa ho ede tomonim se empanimfo se wo mo ba bebu hɔ na gu na omo de abibi foforo esanse won a omo de asase no ede ma omo no omo kom krum nti omo ba bebu DC ene empanimfo ahodo eka ho omo nyina agye to mu ama ene dey yen sentue ni Alex donko ekeka se edan be bro apemba akode ye dwiri ni nyina agu ama mu omutim no ba bi on be dakora no eho be yeden yen ko ede.
Our own people came self, they say they come and register or to carry us, and they didn't come to carry or they left us here. But what we're complaining now is we know that if they know that they want to come and take the camp or demolish the place, they should have given us time, but they just take us by surprise. They don't tell anybody, they don't say anything, they just come say, oh yeah, you people should move. The how we start packing our things there.
They're breaking our house down, you and now we know where to go. Nowhere to go, our children say. Me and students, they break my house down, my whole four children. So they say, I know where to sleep, I know where to go, I know where to start for beg you. You see about government. UN, can you see about beg you? Nowhere to sleep, my fortune to that was serious, people.
But you cannot come and jump on early morning while people sleeping in a house and you breaking houses on them. It will not be good. There are also people living in our country, like people are living different places. So how will you feel when somebody do that kind of thing to your brother or your sister? How will you feel? It's not good. People are fitting in the hospital, people are sharing blood. It's not good. So we need rescue.
Na we aya adia akoso ewo eho na eno ana abusuapani amagomu afete na nanom atankonya abusuapani na na awuzi enso edi tudwase no kwasem de akoso no entwayi asase na da ho ni nyina no eye gomu afetefo asase enti saban no eba be ya bibi ewo so a ewo so yi na nanom asitire no obo mama ne ye wontumi mfa pe prekope emfa ma obi agapade ho enkoye de ope no so yenti ensema nana ene Alex
ama wate da mepede okọ ba bia ni TV do ana radio do ana paper so no fi wonjai no na se wenja ne wodi ko ba biara asase no ya den sabotoro kapem bra ya botwoma nso na kunyidi baba ansa na se kunyidi ba wi anamawo da ya ka wo hon ya aka biara kwa asase de me makwa no mfa nya hwewodo ka kire aban panyimfo na wo hon IGP na onyi mpanyimfo bia wo hon de won bom na ma ọrụ kọdun onye da manso ba sande debia mpanyimfo wọtena wọ na boje hwe egu ba nsa na wetu anamo a ada ase na ase yawie nti mbe a boje samen bemi mpanyimfo wonta mechi ana won hwe kwan a woba fado na ekoro ya na asomdwe baba
nana awuzi wono ayebusu pani ewo gomu afete ena yatene nka
to abanti wa wanyem wo yire bosumi we mu no ene December wo ba bewo nyasam ketwa na yewura John Dramani mama on etu frank adema NDC amanyoko wasi wa ye bida de pa wa ye bida no sa wakasa obasa ye bioma na ese nyanwanwa obi a wawe eye kotono kasa obewe kra eya na enyanwanwa kra efrise ne nyina age gegraw obewe na wo kire mo se free SHS no oba obe review na review no MPP for na nam na wo mudi ntro se oba begu no enye no kre na NPP for ba ye aban suku na free SHS no wono de awoba wode private senior high schools no eno so wo ho na yesese amanfo nhyada nkono wose ode eno so ba beka ho na ode niema atumi atoto akwan mu na afi eno so atumi aboa na yewura Mahamadi nsɛmwe etu dwa kire mu sɛ ebebo ama private schools no so wo mo te no wo so atumi anya bi na afi Ghana obi aba atumi anya adesua na nsɛmwe akora kofi daako ene die kire a wode amanebo ede abrɛn
Franketuni Dima NDC amanyokunu Ora John Dramani Mahama edinsemi etugwa ena wori echiremu se NDC samanyoku won enim ohaw a Ankrankra school wori fem na eno Sudan chengse abange enyade se ode won aka free SHS titiriwu bra COVID-19 ebae no onim ohaw a wo femu enti se NDC eba ba mu afiwe a eyade se wode won ebeka free SHS inhyehyɛ no ɛho Ora John Dramani Mahama edin semitugwa ewo bra Ghana National Association of Private Schools worry the wong na treda wong apa ho ntama ewo nkran ha.
I've been going around on what we call a Building Ghana tour, and in my rounds I have met with people of all walks of life, teachers, doctors, nurses, masons, carpenters, dressmakers, hairdressers, but also I've met a few of your private school proprietors. The restriction of the free SHS to only public schools is also a key issue for you. I have said that when we come into office, we're going to involve the private schools in the free SHS program.
Professor Damasus Turu Song nso echiremu se won ekuyi won ayekrado se won amanyoku ahoro a wode won sem ebeka won manifesto ho no ebekona akrana asang atuaba edi amamanyuku no afiwe.
Our list of dairy items is not too long. Scrap the 30% priority places. Just as it does for public school learners, government should absorb the BEC and WASI registration fees paid by private school learners. Extend the free senior high school program.
Ena JDM nso ahyebo kyerem se won sema wode ato won anim biti se 30% a wotua ene ne sika horo bi a wotua wosusu se nhyeda anim faso no NDC ebehwe se wode beka won manifesto ho.
I like the name you give to it, what he calls the dowry list. And I'm holding part of the dowry list here. The points you are raising are very valid, and I can assure you we'll discuss it. And before our manifesto comes out, we will take the relevant portion on education and show it to you so that you can also make any inputs that you think.
Accra Kuf. Mo Accra yadana say e won sema wode e ba ye Prof Wadaroma. Nsem de bi wo ha wayanim. Nyade wo bi di bibi be ka ho. NPP atra ba mu 7 years Bawumia ka ho. Omo de be ka ho anko omo de be aka. Omo de aka ho dada. Owura John Mahama se wo ba wo de be ka ho. Kesi nanim wo ho se jam de wakanti ye de vote be ma ho. Na be boy school ni man nkoso. Ai obi a wode ye yi be se ne manifesto bu bia no. Sa nya chom kasa we ye ka no we. Nya chom kasa we ye ka no we. wo school agu obi so wo de ba be ka ho ama wo amenu ama toto yie kama e de ama nipa ni gyina ho ka bibi men se nipa ni nkran ya ai de wo de be ka ho Bawumia wo de be ka ho a anka Bawumia te wo dadada emfie so konfie wotwe om start free SHS akoma fa wanka ho ade asuba no etomre bia na munya atwom no doso dodo na munya saa katia nipa ne se owura John Mahama enada ya no asema wakanti ya de vote de amount katia no na ni tiri munya dede wo presa dodo